All right, so once again, welcome back to February. It's a little warm for February, but I'll take it. Quick brief on the airplanes, 28 Fox. We did replace the starter, so it starts every time now. 60 Romeo's down for the month. It has, we're going to send it out for its annual at the end of the month, so it'll be done. 50 Echo, there's nothing to brief. 273, the nose tire keeps going low, so I think Will's going to double check that tomorrow because he put air in it tonight. See where it's at. 84, we just finished the 100-hour inspection on that one. 011 hasn't changed, it's still the autopilot's down, and we have the gauge clusters just ready to install it. And then we're going to send it up north to get the autopilot looked at. 63 Tango, we're just taking it down right now for 100-hour inspection. We've got like 2 hours left. The quick discussion items, once again, if you guys have anything you can take care of while you're up here, please do. Even though it's not necessarily cold weather right now, just remember to think cold weather. Build that into your timeline for when you're flying. Everybody get the safety gram. Any questions, reviews? Anybody got anything about that? Yeah? Okay. We're in the middle of writing the SOPs, pretty much redone now. I'm going to send it up to the commander to have her sign it. So it's really, the effects aren't really going to mess with anybody. We put the winds up to what the Air Force level was 30. We were talking about that instead of the 25 before.
What is based on pilot limitation? Or
yeah. So
did they change the crosswind limit or just the total?
The total.
Crosswind limits are the same?
I believe so, yeah. So that way, we'll do that. There's a couple other small changes. When you guys get it, I'll email it out. So that's something I want to try. I've noticed that our the mountain video we have is old, and I was looking online, and we can find a bunch of other old ones online as well that you can watch from home. And then the one I recommend that I've downloaded and watched, it's the Back to Basics. It's Tips on Flying, it's AOAP. It's 22 or 23 minutes long. So I'm actually trying to get a YouTube page for the Aero Club so we can start putting videos and stuff down people want to watch, make it easier to be a member. And that's where we're at on that. Casey wanted me to brief a few things. He's in Ohio right now.
What airplane did he take?
I think he took his car. He said ATIS is back in service. Remind to check the NOTAMs. They have crane obstructions on or in the vicinity of the airport. There's multiple on-lit obstructions. It says reminder to check the NOTAMs. The survey that we all took, so it looks like we're going to stick with Tuesdays at 6:30 for the meeting. And I think the other one, yeah. So we've done that one. He says complacency. I don't understand that one. In other words, don't be complacent when we're out there. Big things, small things. It's still winter, so he says dress to egress, and also put preheat in your pre-flights. I did talk to we're trying to figure out a way for you guys that live a bazillion miles away for the YouTube to do a live stream. I went through PA and they don't have a problem with us doing it. We just can't do it from our Facebook page. And that's fine because I don't have Facebook on my phone anyway. So if we come up with what works best for all of us, then we'll start doing that as well. So help you guys out.
Have you got a Wi-Fi to do it with?
I'm going to have one in April.
Oh, okay.
I just pick up some Wi-Fi. I don't know where, but I've got a Wi-Fi.
Don't be signing on to my Wi-Fi. I don't have my phone.
I can't just like to tell you. I just picked up some Wi-Fi. And I got it.
Well, that's about all I got. We'll watch this 4-minute NOTAM video and then open it back up for questions and concerns.
Presidential visit restricts airspace. Airport construction shuts down a runway. For For any change or unexpected hazard that affects flight, notice to airmen goes out to pilots and controllers. But today, as in the 1920s when NOTAMs moved by teletype, these safety messages are full of contractions and capital letters, making them hard to read and track. They take too long to post and are easy to overlook because too many appear on a page. Pilots and controllers want more timely information that is easier to understand and find. They want it displayed on the electronic maps and charts they are already using. The FAA is making this possible as a part of NextGen. The first step was setting a global standard to convert aeronautical information from analog to digital. This allows the FAA to translate NOTAMs into plain language and display them in picture form. The next step was to organize NOTAMs into 19 categories, such as runway, taxiway, and nav aid. The third step, being tested now at multiple airports, was to get NOTAMs out faster and more accurately using the digital format, down to 3 seconds instead of an average of 8 minutes. Ultimately, NOTAMs will be automatically sorted and displayed on charts and maps. Making them more intuitive will improve use. For example, sometime after a flight departs from San Francisco, a passenger becomes seriously ill and needs immediate hospital care. Due to conditions, the plane heads to the nearest suitable airport, in this case, Los Angeles. Pilots must coordinate with dispatchers and controllers for new routes, and with the ground medical personnel and flight attendants for the ill passenger, while flying to an unexpected airport without NOTAMs for that destination. The busy pilots need real-time information, but want to limit conversation with controllers to decrease radio time and potential hearback-readback errors. Pilots today use electronic flight bags to view airport diagrams and approach procedures. This future flight will include real-time graphic depictions of NOTAMs as well, reducing the chance of a costly mistake. In this example, the pilots can see their preferred runway, 25 left, is closed, so they are prepared to have a different runway assigned to them. When the controller tells the pilots to expect runway 24 right, there's no need for discussion between controllers and pilots. After selecting the chart, the pilot sets flight instruments using a graphic NOTAM. After touchdown, the pilot needs to get the ill passenger to the other side of the airport as quickly as possible. The airport diagram on the electronic flight bag displays the best way to navigate the airport's taxiways. Red lines indicate closed taxiways block the fastest way to the gate. The controller issues taxi instructions, and the pilot can see it as the best way to go. Thanks to speed, organization, and graphic display, new NOTAMs will be more timely, easier to find, and easier to understand. The right information to the right people at the right time.
Cool. Anybody got anything?
That was an excellent video.
Thanks, buddy. Took me all day to find it. What's up, JJ?
The pilots would contact the dispatch. The dispatch would relay them all the information they needed. It'd take less than a minute on that divert.
All right. Anybody else got anything? Do you have anything from the instructor side?
Is that Joe?
It is.
Ask him. I'm hiding.
He's hiding from you.
Ask me what?
I don't know.
Oh,
What are you doing
Can
here?
you share some wisdom with us, Joe?
no, because I haven't been here in so long, I don't know what's going on.
But you have wisdom, you're just not ready to share it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, what a wise man.
Well, I guess until is it the 10th? It's going to be our next meeting, 6:30. Have fun. Thanks for coming and stay safe.
Oh, President's Day is on the 17th.
Thanks, JJ.